圖冒充警察搶劫，當局呼籲公眾警惕。省府擴大乘車優惠計劃，專上學生全部能夠受惠。伊朗核危機犯眾怒，聯合國通過新制裁議案。各位觀眾大家好，歡迎收睇5點鐘嘅 OMNI News 粵語新聞，我係蘇嘉欣。溫哥華市最近發生2宗賊人假冒警員行劫嘅案件，賊人假扮駕駛警車喺賭場附近截查車輛，並且劫去事主身上嘅財物現金，好在冇人受傷。警方呼籲公眾提防。羅永森報導。事件分別喺上個月24號同今日凌晨接到報案，喺2次嘅事件之中，受害人都係揸車離開列治文 River Road 賭場嘅時候，被3至到4名疑犯跟蹤。當受害人嘅車輛駛到溫哥華南區嘅時候，疑犯會啟動車上藍色閃燈，令到車內嘅人以為被警車截查。
Victims were followed from the River Rock Casino. At one point, while being followed, the suspects turned on a flashing blue light in a dark-colored SUV, and the victims, believing that they were being pulled over by the police.
事件發言人 Nancy Horton 指出，疑犯截停車輛之後取出手槍，要求車上嘅人交出現金。另外，公眾係有權要求警員展示證件，或者先致電911確認警員嘅身份。
And if you're not sure if the people who are following you or are pulling you over are in fact the police, we're asking you to please phone 911. You can ask the operator to verify that the people that are pulling you over are in fact police officers.
後塵話疑犯都係男性，穿着深色嘅衫，駕駛深色或者黑色嘅多用途汽車。後塵又提醒公眾，所有溫示警嘅車都會喺車頭、車尾同埋兩旁安裝紅色同藍色嘅警報燈，希望公眾唔好誤中匪徒嘅圈套。OMNI News 記者羅永森喺溫哥華報道。另外，大溫地區出現咗新嘅電話詐騙手法，今次係冒充衞生檢查人員，對象係餐館，尤其係少數族裔經營嘅餐館，當局呼籲業者警惕。截至目前為止，一共有12間餐館接過呢種詐騙電話，主要係集中喺溫哥華、列治文同埋素里市。騙徒喺電話中冒充衞生檢查人員，要求餐廳業主定下檢查日期，並且威脅對方，如果唔配合嘅話，就會收到告票。沿岸衛生局表示，呢個並唔係佢哋工作嘅常規。衛生檢查員通常係突擊掃訪，並且係佢同證件㗎。對於詐騙嘅目的，衛生局猜測可能係涉及身份盜用，呼籲餐館業主接到呢類嘅電話立即報警。統計局公佈嘅數字顯示，年輕家庭係比較傾向從大溫市區搬去較偏遠嘅地區㗎。有地產代理話，主要係因為市區嘅樓價高昂，年輕買家難以負擔。有城市規劃師認為，大溫地區需要喺整體嘅規劃上作出適當嘅調整。陳宇恒報導。
地產代理湯偉培喺帶年輕買家去睇樓嘅時候，經常聽到佢哋有咁樣嘅要求。
溫哥華咧，你知啦，啲地產好貴嘅，咁只係去嘅即係去 Burnaby 啊，去 New West 啊，或者去 Coquitlam 啊、Surrey 啊，價錢平好多喎。咁咧而家因為經濟問題啦，因為大家出嚟揾嘢做比較難啊，所以好多時咧都係選擇咧，如果真係買樓嘅時候咧，就遠啲地方買，變咗平啲，可以義工啲，即冇咁辛苦啊嘛。
住喺溫哥華嘅佢，同時都係一個小學家長會嘅成員。佢發現學生入學率亦都低咗。
學校咧而家竟然有個空嘅班房，即係話唔夠學生喎，即係反映出咧25到35歲呢個 age group 裏邊咧，啲人咧就唔係咁多人住喺我哋區喎。
根據加拿大統計局公佈嘅數字，喺溫哥華、多倫多同埋滿地可3個大城市，25至44歲人士之中，有14%會選擇搬離市區，搬入市區嘅就只有4%，而育有仔女嘅就更加傾向搬往郊區。喺溫哥華有27%年輕父母會選擇搬走，單身嘅就只有8%。有城市規劃師話，雖然唔少人會搬去郊區，但係近年又有唔少人選擇住喺溫哥華市中心嘅柏文大廈，因此喺城市規劃上必須要有多元化嘅樓宇供應，以及足夠嘅社區設施，方便唔同人選擇。
You can't expect a family to raise 2 kids in 350 square foot studio. But we also need to recognize that some people are going to make choices to move to the suburban regions to achieve family types of housing. And other things like the transportation infrastructure to get people around needs to recognize that as well.
不過 Rambo 話，受到地形限制，大溫地區嘅版圖只能向東擴展，增加各區嘅人口密度，將房屋向高發展，將會係未來本地發展嘅主要方向。OMNI News 記者曾宇恒喺溫哥華報導。
涉嫌喺溫市中心一個柏文單位開設地解嘅華裔男子，今日再次出庭，法官將聆訊嘅日期定喺呢個月尾。44歲嘅疑犯張煙交過完堂步出法庭嘅時候，一見到傳媒就立即拔足狂奔，唔俾傳媒拍攝。至於佢嘅代表律師亦都拒絕接受訪問。法官將聆訊日期押後至到6月30號。交涉嫌經營嘅地解位於溫市布一街909號。警方喺上個月中進入單位搜查嘅時候，發現3名婦女，其中2個以訪客身份居留。佢哋嚟自香港同台灣，年齡分別係33同34歲。而另一名正在喺單位內賣淫嘅係一名17歲嘅中國留學生，由於仲未成年，所以要交由省兒童及家庭廳看管。7月1號統一銷售稅 HST 實施之後，安省同埋邊啲省嘅省民喺本地購買大部分嘅貨物都要俾分別係13%同12%嘅稅款。不過同時，兩省嘅省民去美國華盛頓州消費只要出示居民身份就可以免繳當地嘅銷售稅。華盛頓州有法例列明，如果消費者原居地嘅銷售稅係低於3%，喺華盛頓州購物就可以豁免銷售稅。7月1號之後 ，HST 取代省稅。BC 省嘅省銷售稅就等於0，唔符合豁免條件。華盛頓州視乎個別郡嘅稅率，銷售稅由6.5%至9.5%不等。面對華盛頓州嘅競爭，BC 省嘅零售商會否受到威脅？省長表示並唔擔心。
We should understand that British Columbia has one of the most competitive tax regimes anywhere. We have not just effective retailers, but we have the lowest personal income tax of any jurisdiction in the country for people earning under $118,000 a year. We've got the lowest small business tax. We've got zero small business tax as of 2012 in British Columbia. And I think the other, important thing is to note that in the studies that have been done in Canada, at least, when HST was brought in place, retail prices went down because there's significant savings. There's $150 million across the entire economy that will be saved by small businesses.
BC 省嘅消費品分為要俾 HST， 只需要俾5%嘅稅項，同埋完全豁免 HST 3個類別。至於去到美國呢，就只有住宿同埋用餐等要即時享用嘅消費要俾稅。另外，加拿大海關嘅關稅就仍然有效。所以係咪慳到錢同慳到幾多呢？仍然要視乎你係買啲乜嘢㗎。至於揸咗一大輪車，再計埋精神時間同埋有錢之後，仲係咪值得呢？就見仁見智啦。就17歲加州中學生 Danny So 星期日喺北溫 Capilano 吊橋附近嘅觀景台不幸墮崖身亡嘅事件，騎警完成調查，表示唔涉及犯罪行為。北溫騎警話問過多位證人，證明事件唔涉及任何犯罪行為。由於出事嘅地點被大樹遮擋，所以冇人見到 Danny So 係點樣爬過觀景台嘅圍欄跌落懸崖下邊㗎。不過當日 So 曾經試行爬出過其他觀景台嘅圍欄。並且係遭到警告。喺驗屍工作完成之後，警方會發表最後報告。本省多間大專院校嘅學生爭取咗多年之後，省政府終於宣布將大專學生乘車優惠計劃 U-Pass 擴展到所有嘅公立大專院校，唔再係個別學院嘅專利。終於都可以加入 U-Pass， 每個月嘅交通費由81蚊變成30蚊，對大專學生嚟講係一項好消息。
Every single dollar counts. Putting $50 back in my pocket means I can spend more money on school supplies, on books, and to further my education, so I think it's great.
We tried to use many different new media tactics, and they were open to listening, and in the end, we got our victory, so we were feeling pretty good.
U-Pass 計劃喺2003年引入嘅時候，就只有 SFU 同 UBC 兩間大學嘅學生有資格享用。計劃擴大之後，所有公立大專院校嘅學生一律俾每個月30蚊，所以不限區域無限次乘車。省府對大溫地區嘅資助款項係2000萬蚊， 認為係物有所值。
Students in British Columbia will be very pleased to see that these benefits will accrue to them, and it will, I think, to go back to Nimi's words, we're going to create a transit generation.
各間最新有資格加入 UPass 計劃嘅院校，將會投票決定係咪加入計劃。最快喺2011年嘅1月開始享受優惠。係休息翻嚟之後會報道，全球最大嘅稻米出口國泰國持續乾旱，打擊稻米收成，令到全球米價面臨上漲壓力。
唔好錯過溫哥華水族館世界海洋節活動，各種美食現場表演，仲可以參加抽獎，同大海龜 Schooner 貼身接觸。
At KitchenAid, we see the joy in the small moments of cooking for grand occasions, a simple dinner during the week. That's why we make appliances like the KitchenAid